On this episode of Hello Sunshine, we head out east and meet up with Virginia and discuss how our furniture pieces have truly become part of the family. We learn more about her bold approach to design, her Canadian values, and we follow her to Union Street Cafe, her authentic East Coast restaurant. Hello Sunshine is a mini-series brought to you by Leon's, full of real people, real spaces, and a whole bunch of special moments. We created this series to take you behind the scenes as we create our magazine, Hello Sunshine. So we traveled all the way to a small town called Berwick in Nova Scotia to meet with Virginia and her family. When we were looking for influencers, Virginia really stood out to us because of her bold and unique style. It's totally different, and it was just so refreshing to see Virginia use Leon's pieces as anchors and then really layer it up with her own style and her own unique point of view. Virginia's kids are so creative and full of so much energy, and having a living room that can really stand up to Levi driving his truck along the sides of the sofa seats, or playing checkers on the floor, or Ruby kind of hanging out in the chair with her doll, reading with her brother. Choosing pieces that not only look great but will stand the test of time was really important in Virginia's space.
Decor-wise, I'm constantly... like to say sometimes that I have rainbow eyes because I really like to use color in my home, and I try to watch trends but not be trendy. You know, my taste for color won't stop, so I'll probably change things up and go with the flow of things and what I'm feeling inside and outside and with my children and family. But I still wanted things to look really attractive. Changing the living space into the first thing that you come into when you come to my home, I wanted things that were functional but really welcoming as well. When I talked about buying a new sofa set, my kids were even a little bit emotional about getting rid of our old stuff, which really surprised me because they've never said anything. But my daughter said, I don't want to get rid of our sofa. But really, when you think back, there's been so many, we had that sofa set for 8 years, and it really does have a lot of memories attached to it. Times we've snuggled, and I spent lots of time breastfeeding my children on that sofa, and good times and sad times, and your furniture really does have a connection to your everyday life. I'm sure sooner than later somebody's gonna maybe have their first kiss on that sofa, or every day is a new milestone that as your children grow, that it really becomes a part of your family. My divorce has also been a really big obstacle, how my home life works. Now my family time is cut in half, so I really need everything to run smoothly. Work-life balance is like a really big player in my time management because I co-own a really busy restaurant. It's finding time still for family time and the things that I'm passionate about, which is decor and being creative. Having well put together spaces really makes those things easier, that you're not trying to juggle things when you'd rather just have quality time with your family. In my community, because everybody kind of knows everybody, we often try to support local brands, and it really kind of hit home for me that Leon's it's a family business, and that's really something I can kind of get behind. And the fact that a good percentage of their pieces are actually made from hardwoods and softwoods that can be found in Canada, which is not a lot of brands can say that for themselves, that they're actually family owned and that they actually support Canadian economy, which is really great.
On the next episode of Hello Sunshine, we meet up with Sabrina at our Sherway store and we stroll through the new accessory market. Then we head over to a local factory to check out some of the creative craftsmanship that goes into a variety of our furniture pieces. Finally, we meet up with Amy and discuss online shopping, blogging, and catch a glimpse of her modern design.